Hello, Leo. Beautiful, beautiful Leo. Okay, Leo. Okay, I want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo. Leo, I'm telling you, whew, this past full moon, I'm like still feeling the energy of this. Okay? All I did yesterday was sleep the entire day. Today I was still so tired and I said, let me go sit out in the sun a little bit. I need to like recharge. Still exhausted. I know my body's like, you need to rest, but I don't want to rest. I hate it. I hate resting. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here. Okay, and I have tarot and oracle. Okay, I have your messages that I saw in the coffee before. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Maybe I need to take us all back. I think I'm gonna go to the ocean tomorrow. I think I need to be in the ocean. Something here. Something's going on. Okay. There's weird energy the past couple of days. It's like I'm fighting the earth. Why am I talking about this? I never talk about my life. So there's something here. Maybe you're feeling like the urge to do something and it's kind of like just wait. Just let the universe kind of set everything up for you is what's going on at this time. There could be things that you're still releasing and you know everything is changing. Your energy is shifting. What's before you now, it's completely different than before. And there is this way where there was a time when you have a survivor, okay? They're showing me like Survivor, the TV show Survivor. And when you're in Survivor on the show, you need to manipulate people and situations because you're in a situation where, well, it's not really life or death, it's a TV show. But to win $1 million or however much money they win, that is kind of life or death for your family. And so there's something here about needing to be in an environment where you kind of have to adapt traits to protect yourself for your survival. And being out there, the way that you need to be kind of ruthless so you can eat if you're stranded on an island. You're going to do things that you wouldn't usually do. So there is something here about a release of all of that. There are going to be people trying to tell you that you're not a child of God. They are actually using God's name to harm others. And they have gotten away with this for a long, long time. Specifically to children or to you when you were a child, there's something here that people are no longer going to get away with. And you were seen as wrong. You were seen as the problem, but you actually were not. And now it is going to be shown. Something's going to be shown here. Because I saw this little creature in the rainforest. Now I know. Tarzar? Tarzar? I don't know. The little creature in the rainforest that has huge eyeballs. And it looks like a little monkey squirrel thing. And this is the creature that I saw. So their eyes are so big so they can see in the dark, right? And so here's the thing is their eyes are bigger than their brain. So this is kind of like signifying here that you need to use your own unique way of seeing things. You need to follow that, not follow what thinking things through. No, it's like your eyes are kind of like the window to your soul, right? So this is something within your soul that it's telling you to move forward and being able to see through the darkness that is there. So there's something here about this. because people are trying to manipulate things and trick you, but you're getting through this. It's like something about 3 days, something could come to resolution here. There is a rooster, okay, that I saw, and roosters can be someone who is, they have a lot of ego, you know, they're very boastful. And it's kind of like, okay, I woke up, so now like I'm gonna, you know, crow, and now everyone has to wake up, kind of a thing. So there's people that are trying to make things in a particular way. This could be an Aries person. It doesn't have to be, where it's a person that doesn't respect, not saying that Aries people do this, but it could be a person that doesn't respect divine feminine energy or see the value in the feminine aspect and yin energy. They're all yang, you know, they're all masculine energy. And they see feminine as less than, in a way, you know. And it's very interesting because I saw a cat blocking this person. And cats, like these Tazars, these rainforest monkey things, that one of their predators is like feral cats, which is interesting here. So there's something here. That could be protecting you, or was protecting you, that it's like something could protect you, that it's an unlikely thing that you wouldn't think this thing would protect you, but it would. Kind of like the black jaguar, I think Bagheera is a black jaguar in the Jungle Book. Really, he would eat Mowgli, right? But he doesn't. He like brings the baby to the wolves, you know, and the wolves also, they're just like love Mowgli here, you know. So there's something here about that. There could be somebody here that's protecting you that you don't know, that they're doing what they can to protect you when things come up to them. Really, you're on your own here, but you know what I'm saying? Or you could have a person that you think is protecting you, but they're blocking you in a situation where it's not good. You know, it will be better to just disregard everything and go off on your own, you know. So we'll see about this now. What the heck? Okay, and here's the creature. And I saw the creature in the, when the coffee cup is full, I saw it swirling in the coffee. Now it's in your cup. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Look at the eyes. That's like an ear. This is the face. All right here. It's just like, what? How cute is this little guy? Oh. So in this darkness, there's all these faces here, and this looks like a demon. This looks like the devil here. The black ground, coffee ground, looks like the devil. And this white part here with the eyes, that looks like the little rainforest creature. So there's things here all around you, but you can see them. Something is going to be made clear before you here. A lot of people would kind of scatter in these situations. There's a deer here, you know, deer's frozen in headlights, and then there's people running every which way. Okay, so there's a lot of different things going on and people responding different ways, but you are being lifted out of a situation. This is like airlifted. This is like a helicopter, and like the helicopter is throwing down the line, and you put on the harness and they're flying you out of something. There's something here that's going to change for you. It's going to be better now. But we got to see about this. We got to see who's this devil in your cup. We got to figure this out here. Okay, this is a seagull. This is a seagull here. Seagulls are representative of, you know, there's like a neediness there to take an opportunity. So there's something here about an opportunity may come about, and this is about you just going for it. You could be throwing, you know, somebody is eating food and then you throw something in the air. The seagull is going to catch it and try to eat it. They're going to figure out if it's food or not later. They're going to catch it first. You know what I'm saying? So there's something here about this where it's kind of, did you gather enough information? And now is not the time to gather information. Now is the time to go forward. This is why you're not using your brain. This creature has huge eyes, not a big brain, right? Because their eyes are bigger than their brain. So this is saying that you're going to take this opportunity. You know, when the helicopter lowers down a safety for you, you're not like, well, is this up to code? You know, like you just put it on and you go, you know? So there's something here where the universe is kind of wants you to just go forth. And this is something that you have to have blind faith in. People could be trying to help you and they are actually hurting you in this situation. And there could be people that are actually against you. Okay, let's see about this now because this is getting interesting already. Okay. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you know, you want to make these right moves for yourself, but you don't want to be thinking too long into it, being too practical. You don't want to be so spiritual up in the clouds either. This is kind of about everything coming into balance here. And we'll see more about this. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, I believe it. I 100% believe it. Something is happening here that's going to really help you. Don't let your past hold you back. Yes. No, we're not going to let the past hold us back. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. What the heck? The Queen. Dun, dun, dun. The castle and the gem. Wow. You know what's so interesting is the Queen is like from Snow White, right? The flame. Okay. So the Queen is from Snow White, and you know, she has all of this power to use against Snow White, but really everything that she has is actually belongs to Snow White, doesn't belong to the Queen. So and this is the thing about Leos is, you know, the constellation Leo was named after, you know, the labor that Hercules did where he had to kill this lion, and the only way to get the lion's fur was to use the claws of the lion. So it was like saying that nothing can really get against a Leo. You know, people can use you against you. And that's what the Queen does, is she puts Snow White out of balance. So she weaponizes her connection to her father, right? She uses those emotions to manipulate Snow White and make her think that she's less than what is her birthright here. But the gems, the jewels, the castle, that actually belongs to Snow White. So there's something here where someone could be trying to use something. Somebody could be trying to use your spirituality against you. Somebody could be trying, because it's like with this creature with the eyes, it's like somebody is kind of like being two different faces here. And there's somebody that was 100%, you know that they're evil, but maybe there's like, you know, huntsmen that are, you know, not exactly on your side either here, you know. So, and this is the Queen is using, oh, this is what's right for this kingdom, you know, but it's not. She's using this misuse of power. And the creature, you know, I'm just going to call it the creature. I don't know how to say this name. The creature, you know, it's like you see things one way, and it's like the Queen is kind of like saying like, oh, you see things that way? Like you can see in the dark? you're crazy. You know what I mean? But it's like, no, to the creature, it's not crazy to see in the dark. That is how they function. That's how they live. Somebody could be using your spirituality against you, the nature of who you are against you. You have the eye. Shut up. I didn't even. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, these eyes, it's like your own intuition, your own psychic abilities. And this can be anything. Within you, you know. Everybody has different abilities. So what are your abilities, you know? And you know this and you can feel this and you can sense this. And someone's trying to use this against you. What the hey, dude? Okay, what turned over in the middle? The kangaroo. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. Here's the thing. The kangaroo has the baby in her pouch, right? And she's like trying to keep this baby in their pouch. And she's going to protect the baby. But the baby, you know, how is the baby going to learn? How is the baby going to grow? How is the baby going to learn to jump? They need to get out of the pouch. There's somebody here that is like protecting you, but it's a harm. And that can be a lot of different ways for different people. You know, the castle, the pouch, it's safe, but it's not. You know, Snow White, she's trapped in the castle. And yeah, she is safe in there. Yeah, she does have food and she gets to be alive, you know, but she doesn't get to be free. She doesn't get to be actually this queen and claim what is actually hers. But she gets to live amongst all the jewels and in the castle. But that's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what this is saying. Okay, what else turned over? The wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yeah, I would say, or something that is your birthright, the gem. And this person could just want harm for you, and they're no longer in your life, haven't been for a long, long time, but there is still a way that this has been affecting your spirit, has been affecting your finances, has been affecting everything new you start, your relationships, and this is changing. This is changing now. Don't let your past hold you back. Now is the time for this. And that's the thing with luck is on your side. There was a time for Snow White to rise up against the queen. Wouldn't have been smart for her to try to do this when she was like 9. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but it's like there is a time. It's like now it's the time for this. That's how else can I say that? I don't know. Now's the time for this. The dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, so there is something here coming for you, and this is really great. It's like 3 days, there's going to be some kind of a resolution here. And there could be something that you're releasing this out of your energy. And as this is doing this, there's something here that you have put, and you didn't maybe even acknowledge this, but you did channel the healing from this into this, you know? And now there is a success that is going to come from this. And this is how, you know, this queen is going to be able to see you in the dark, this lighting up. So there could be something else that happens with this, we're going to see. But that's kind of like, you know, Snow White, you know, she goes out into the forest and she makes all of these friends, you know, and she helps all of these people. And it's very rewarding. And she gets to see that it's like, oh, she is a leader of the people. And you know, they are struggling and they do need her, and she can do this. You know, she can fight for herself and she can fight for her kingdom for all of these people here. So there is this kind of like with the dolphin, like friends that are at your side. So there could be something here where there's going to be ways that spirit is going to show you that you can do something, but it's kind of like Snow White had to just leave the castle and go into the scary forest, and what's going to happen? You know what I mean? It's like she didn't know. All Okay, let's see about this. How interesting, right? So you have the Two of Wands. There is something here about what's next. What move do I make next? You can't go back. Snow White can't go back to the castle now. It's too late. And to stay hiding out in the forest, yeah, she could do it and watch all of her little friends suffer, you know? No, she's not going to do that, you know? There's something here about, okay, it's time now to go forward. Yeah, you know, you have the Two of Swords, you have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So there could be something here where you feel like you don't have a way. You don't have a way to go forward. You're going to find this way to go forward here. There could be something where somebody helps you with something. Somebody offers you something, and if you're going to be able to use it to go forth towards this passion, towards this desire, there is a way that you're going to be able to make moves to be authentically you and have something be grounded that is going to be like for your future. That is going to be, you know, which is an interesting energy because it's kind of like just going for it, and with whatever return you get, you're putting it towards kind of like building an empire here. But there's something about you have looked into something enough. It's kind of time to just take the leap and go forward. There could be somebody that tries to give you a safe opportunity. And it's safe, but it's limiting. You have to compromise who you are to do this. The kangaroo. You know, this is kind of like somebody here that, you know, is like, yeah, well, you could have a job, you could work here, and it's something that you are qualified for, but you're barely going to make any money, and you would have to live with them. And it's like, well, I don't want to live with you. You know, and I don't want to do that anymore. But yeah, that would be a problem solved, but it wouldn't be my freedom. There's something about this here. There's something that you're going to get, but it requires boldness. That's how this feels, because now you have the Three of Cups here. This is a lot of cards, so I'm not going to take it, but it requires it requires boldness. Queen of Wands. And what else? The Five of Pentacles. Being left out in the cold here. And like, yeah, you can take the help to kind of regroup, but there is something here about you were in survival mode and taking, because you had to be, you were in survivor, right? But now you're off the island. And now it's like, once you get off the island, it's like, yeah, okay, I need some time. I need to just sleep. I need to like take a lot of showers. I need to just like eat very healthy food, take it easy, you know? I was just on a, you know, island, deserted here. But there comes a point where it's like, okay, now that's over with. And now it's time for you to step out and be bold. And that's the thing is Snow White, she's kind of like living with the dwarves, and she's like cleaning and she's making them food. And yeah, this is so great, but it's worn out now. Now that's not enough anymore. You need to be able to have something for you now. And this is kind of representative of that. It's kind of time to step out and take your new place as this queen, as the ruler here. It's like Simba goes away with Timon and Pumbaa, and it's like, yeah, Hakuna Matata, this is great. I love bugs. But it's like, okay, a year later, it's like, no, I can't eat bugs anymore. You know, I need to eat. You know, and it's like, it's just weighing on his heart. You know, he can't even sleep. He's got to go talk to Rafiki, and it's like, all right, crap. Well, I guess I'm going back to face. I guess I got to go face Scar. But this just feels like coming out and expressing something, or, you know, just going for this that you've been thinking of, and you're going to know because there is nothing here for you anymore. And look at the Tower here. This is just supporting it. This is just saying, it's like, yeah, the plants can wilt all day long, but until the building comes crumbling down, and then you're going to go, you know. But there is so much fulfillment here. So much, so much, so much. Yeah. Some of you maybe are going to move. Some of you, there's something here. Yeah, you have this 9 of Pentacles and the Star. You're going to do something on your own. It would have been nice to do something with somebody else, but you're going to do it on your own. And it's going to be beautiful. And this is something new that you're bringing into your life. Yeah, and this is, then stability is coming. Stability is not going to come where you're at, because if it does, then you'll stay there. And that could be a job, that could be a relationship, that could be you're going to be this state of being, not how you really feel inside. Or it could be actually moving, you know, it could be a lot of things. This is everything. This is everything. You're going to get this fulfillment here, this 10 of Cups fulfillment. Okay, let's see if there's like any advice, Leo. I really love this so much. You know, this could have to do with Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries person. What? Fortune. Snow White has a fortune. She has a castle. She has a palace. She, you know, she can build this kingdom, and there's people forming, you know, around her that are going to help her. Vision. Your vision is going to come to fruition. And look at the eye. You see this now. Nobody else sees it. You see it. That's all that matters. But now it's time to go towards this. Well, I mean, look at this. Wow. With the eyes. I'm telling you. Our cute little creature here. This gem, this castle, this fortune, it's your fortune. Somebody could be trying to take an inheritance. Somebody could have tried to, you know, have you work for them instead of go off and do your own idea. It's going to be very successful here. There's something really amazing here about you believing in yourself and going forward. You can do it. Wow. Wow. Okay, Leo. This is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Okay. I love you so much. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. Okay. I appreciate you so much. I have a book, One White Rose. It's fiction, and it is about the stories of 4 different women, different lifetimes, different places in the universe, different times, and how they are all overcoming everything that has held them back, physical, mental, emotional, sexual abuse that they have experienced. They are healing within themselves, and they are, you know, striving for a better future for generations to come. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.